Welcome to Fishmas. This is a blooming windy one, so you're going to have to bear with me. I'm going to try my best to keep the wind noise out of this as much as possible. But I finished work early and I just thought I've got a few hours, late afternoon, early evening. I'm going to head down and fish at the gravel pit. So that is where I am right now. I'm absolutely buzzing for this one. I really am buzzing for this one. Now, I got to the lake and there was one other person here. He's just packing up, he's just leaving. He's had a couple of fish. He did the night last night. He said there were some people here yesterday that were down the shallow end of the lake. They had a few out. Now, as you can see, the weather's stunning, absolutely gorgeous. So I was tempted, with the wind as well blowing down that way, to head down to the shallow end because it makes sense the fish are going to be there. However, he did say he had one, and I just can't. I love that lily patch over there. I really do. So what I've done is I've spotted about 10 spods just across those pads, probably a rod length off. I've got both rods out towards the pads, one to the left, one to the right. Although it's quite hard to cast with the wind as well. They did go a little bit more right than I wanted them to, but I'm happy with where they're at. I'm sure there's bait down there. And on the left one, we've got a D-rig with an OG fish wafter. On the right one, we've got a OG fish washed out pink pop up on a stiff hinge rig. We're ready to go. Billy's down there. He's getting his tan on. I'm waiting for a fish. I'm buzzing. Come on, I really do hope we do a couple of fish. Well, like I say, I managed to get off work early. It is, what time is it now? About 4 p.m. And yeah, I'm just going to give it, I mean, the sun's not meant to set till about near on 9 o'clock tonight. So yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing. I've got a few hours. I'm going to spend 4 or 5 hours here. I'm not doing a night here. I've got work tomorrow. But again, this is another lake that's very close to me. So, you know, you finish work, you come down there on a day like this and yeah, of course we're after the carp. I think there are other species in here. We are after the carp. But I'd just take anything right now. And you know what? Even if I don't catch, and I know I say this so many times, genuinely, I don't care if I don't catch. Look at this. It's absolutely... I'm in my element. I really am in my element. So a fish would be a bonus. If not, I'm just going to sit here, get a tan on, get a bit of rest. Oh, the life. Well, another thing with this lake as well is there are some local residents. I don't want to move too far away from my rods, but I'm just going to go and quickly say hello. Hello. The one on the right just looks straight at me, and the one on the left's like, where the hell is that coming from? It's like, shut up. Oh, it is absolutely stunning. Look at it. Look at that wide angle shot. I am so chilled out right now. Oh, I'm loving life, honestly. Been here for like probably 2 hours now. And I just want to say, guys, remember, if you are new to Fishmas or this is the first video you've seen, then there are plenty of other videos as well. I am filming a video every day in December from the 1st to the 25th of December. So the start of December to Christmas Day, there will be a new video. Only about 10 minutes long. Fishmas, if you haven't seen the other episodes, every single day, go back, watch the others, and obviously subscribe so you don't miss the others going forwards. And yeah, this is the run up till Christmas. I thought, rather than go out in icy, snowy conditions, which I will do, I probably will do in January. Like I say, guys, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and make sure you check out the other Fishmas videos right from the 1st of December to the 25th of December. I've just seen a fish roll right on my spot, and it looked very gold in colour. Now, I don't think there's koi carp or goldfish in here, so could it have been a golden tench, maybe? Are they in here? It looked very... Oh, look, that wasn't gold, but there's another fish moving on the spot. That's good signs. There's fish over there. Get your heads down, lads. Get your heads down. Yeah, I'm sure that first flash that you didn't see on camera, it was very gold looking. I'd love it if there's a koi in here I could catch. It is absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Oh, little fish just splashed over there. But what I would say is, I think this is the last of the sun because Look at that big grey cloud just about to come over. And it looks, when I say big, it looks like it goes right back. So, as I say, I'm only going to be here now for maybe 2 more hours. And I think this could be the end of the sun. So, I think I'm just going to leave it. Those 2 rods are out. They're on a spot. I'm happy with them. They're going to be well presented. They've got good baits on both of them. Again, they're over a baited spot. I'm hoping one of them goes. Obviously, I'm hoping both of them go, but I don't think... I don't know. Earlier, when I was stood up here, I'm on a slightly raised bit of ground here, but when the sun was like beaming down, it lit the lake up, and you could almost see like where there was like... It almost looks like, I want to say gravel bars, but it's not like, it's like a sand colour. I don't know if they're like sandbars. I don't know if there's sandbars in it, but it almost looks like, like I say, when the sun was beaming down on it, you could see the difference in the colour of the water. There was like a dark blue, or not blue, it's like almost like a green, but you could see like, it's hard to explain, but you could see like the difference in the colour of the water, and it almost looked like the sort of like shallower areas and the deeper areas. So, and it was only about 3 rod lengths out, and it sort of ran like a strip like that, and then it went sort of deeper, and then round where those reeds are, it sort of goes like that sort of bar comes up again. So I'm wondering if that's shallower parts. What I really need to do is get a drone on a sunny day and send it over, and it should give me a much better indication of where the sort of shallower areas are. Obviously I don't have a deeper. That is something, a deeper is something that I would be tempted to get. We're not even going to go down the line of bait boats, because you know my opinion on bait boats, but yeah, a deeper I feel like is something that it might be worth me getting to give me a lot of information about the lakes. The only problem is with a deeper is they're very expensive. But then again, so are drones. So do you think I should get a drone or a deeper? This is the thing, I think I'd rather get a drone, because it would make my videos better, wouldn't it? I mean, I would love some drone footage in my videos, I really would. That is something that I would like to maybe push for next year. Right, I've just... Oh, fish is splashing over there by the weed. Just spoke to Jeff, the bailiff, and he said he doesn't think I've put enough bait out. Now, I assured him I've put out a lot of spoms over on my spot, and he said there's so many fish in here. He said they would have hoovered that up in seconds. He said, trust me, he said the problem is with people not catching on this lake is that they don't put enough bait out. So he assured me, because I put my spod rod away. I was like, look, I've only got a couple of hours to go. I'm going to leave it. I don't want to disturb the swim. That's another thing. He said the fish in here don't care about the splashing. If anything, they hear it as a dinner bell. He said people come down here, they're too cautious. They come with a cautious approach. He said this is a hungry water. The fish in here will eat when you put food in. So he said don't be scared to splash about. Don't be scared to put the bait in. He said sometimes they'll hear it and come over. He said there's a lot of fish in here. It's not hard water. He assured me, get some more bait out. He said the more bait you have out, the more likely you are to catch. So with that, I've opened up my bucket and I'm spodding back out. I've got my spod rod back out, and I'm chucking back out. So that's what we're doing. I've got just over an hour to go, so I'm hoping I can nick one in the last hour. Cheers for the tips, Jeff, and let's see if I can nick a carp. Come on. All right, Billy, I really need you to work your magic right now. You're meant to be my blank saver. Now it's time to do your job. We've got an hour to go. I trust in you. Come on. You got one job. Save my blank. Well, I've just reeled my rods in, and this one came back. This is a stiff hinge with a pop-up on, and it's come back like this. So I'm starting to think that maybe I've been done. Maybe it was little fish kept pecking at it and knocked it off. So that means I could have been fishing out there for... hours with no bait on. Oh, well, that's blooming annoying, isn't it? And of course, the bait and the rig that I have more confidence in comes in absolutely fine. Yeah, not even touched. So, interesting one. But I'm not finished with this lake, and you'll probably see me come back here again in Fishmas. And I will come back and make sure I catch something for you. I was kind of hoping actually that on Fishmas I wouldn't go a session without blanking, but to go 25 sessions without blanking is silly to even think that might even happen. So I'm going to let you see the sun, not the sunrise, the sunset. I'm going to let you see the sunset in the background, because that is absolutely stunning, beautiful. We're going to say thank you for watching this Fishmas episode, and like I said earlier, if you haven't seen, guys, I am filming and recording a video for every single day in the run up till Christmas, from the 1st of December even to Christmas Day. We are going to release a new video, so please subscribe so you don't miss any. Leave a like if you have liked it, and go and watch the other Fishmas episodes. But I'm going to end this video just with the sunset, because it's absolutely stunning. I'll turn the camera around so you can't see my ugly mug. And yeah, look at this.